This video is brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use. We're also covered under the Fair Dealings Act and the Digital Millennium Act. Lucia Bronzetti, Cleveland, the home that LeBron James built, the favorite, taking on Arantxa Rus. This matchup went exactly how I thought it would go. Arantxa Rus, the underdog, she's got deep cannons, bombs, dropping left forehand bombs. I say it all the time. Lucia Bronzetti plays her best tennis about mid-court, coming cross-court with her backhand. With those deep bombs from Arantxa Rus, there's no way she's going to get to that mid-range backhand, and it went exactly how I thought. Bronzetti had an opportunity in the second set, but Arantxa Rus just too tough. A lot of rain in New York City. We'll get back to the qualifiers in one moment. Let's go back to the land, the home that LeBron James built. Little Lauren upset money line. Not a lock today. She's not in her best form. Trying to get the car started again. She'll be in the U.S. Open. However, guys, Victoria Tomova a little bit too strong today. She gets the victory. Still in the land. Big game. Sofia Kenin. Put some respect on her name. Now, listen, guys. Katie Volynets came into this match the favorite. And what have I said about Katie Volynets? LA 28. Don't be surprised if she sneaks in to represent the United States. I have Coco, the top American again. Pegula's probably going to hang around. She's good enough to hang around. Then it gets a little bit, I don't know, it's wide open. Will we have Emma Navarro? Will Madison Keys hang around? Will Sloane get it together? Will Alicia Parks finally pull it together, guys? We have so many top Americans that could represent for us in LA, and we're going to be home, okay? Who's going to be the flag bearer this time? That's going to be amazing. But listen, Sofia Kenin, the underdog in this matchup, she took the first set, but the stress that she pops under. Now, listen, guys, he's got to be one of the best underrated coaches on tour. He's got a little bit of Richard Williams in him, doesn't he? Just imagine showing up to the tennis club saying, look, I don't have any money, but can you teach my daughter how to play tennis? That's something Richard Williams would pull back in the day, guys. And it certainly worked because Sofia Kenin is a Grand Slam champion, one of my favorite players. She's amazing. I just hope she gets it together, guys. Sofia, please, we don't want to see you playing 125K tournaments in November. Shut it down, get rest, as Katie Volynets is starting to come back. And I'm telling you guys, Katie, she's a good shot maker. She's solid. She's mentally tough. You guys voted Katie Volynets is having the best comeback last year on tour, down at the ATX Open to none other than Potapova gone wild. She came back to win the match. That was amazing. And right now, looks like she might win this match as well. Let's head to Monterey, where we have Angelina Kalinina. Now, listen, guys. She's amazing. She's an amazing shot maker. Now, I don't want to take credit away from big sister Andreeva, but you could tell that Angelina was in so much pain today, just serving. You know, I played tennis. I can tell when a server is in pain, but I don't want to take credit from Andreeva because she won this match fair and square. And her deep baseline strokes, too much for Angelina in this matchup. No handshake at the net. Don't even think about it, guys. It's not going to happen. And by the way, did you hear about that Russian, what was she, a skater or something? She donated, I want to say like $51 to a Ukrainian fundraiser, and she got 12 years in jail. So when these players aren't speaking up, I mean, can you blame them? 12 years for donating $51 to the Ukraine? What's going on in Russia? This is madness. This needs to stop, ladies and gentlemen. We're tired of this crap. What about Veronika Kudermetova? Listen, Veronika Kudermetova, stay tuned, guys. I'm going to do a video. We're going to talk about Iga Swiatek tonight because Iga's getting a lot of bashing in the media. And listen, you guys think that I'm bad on Iga? I tell the truth. But she is getting dragged in the mud. And stay tuned for the next video. I want you to like this video. Stay tuned for the next video. We're going to talk about Iga Swiatek because she is getting dragged. Normally it's Coco, but Iga's getting dragged today, and we're going to talk about it. But Veronica, listen, she blew this match, guys. She literally had the second set. She could have wrapped it up in 2, but no, she loses to Carly. Don't cry for me, Argentina. And listen, we're also going to talk about just the schedule, the grueling tour schedule, because Veronica's been through it, guys. I've talked about it in the past. It's well documented on the channel. she's going through it. And when we say these ladies need a break, they need a break. They don't have time to live their life. Tennis is one of these sports where it's lonely. It's very lonely. It's unlike any other sport. You know, a lot of these other sports, they have their off seasons, their off periods. And if you're a top tier player, there's never an off button. And Veronica blows this match as Carly, the huge underdog, comes back and takes it. But let's head to the U.S. Open qualifiers, ladies and gentlemen. Jill Teichmann. Do we want to talk about Teichmann right now? Well, why not, ladies and gentlemen? Watching this match with Jill Teichmann, she was exhausted, ladies and gentlemen. I just almost fell asleep watching this match, but we'll get back to it. Solana Sierra, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Junior Slam runner-up. I told you about her. One of my top teen prospects. She makes it out of the first round. What about Ney Habino? Takes out Tadoni. Remember Alicia Parks took out Tadoni in blowout fashion? Listen, Ney Habino's a good shot maker, but last year she hit a roadblock and struggled as well. She advances. Congratulations. Back to Jill Teichmann. Now, Jill Teichmann dropped the first set. I don't want to say this was an upset alert because she should win this match, but looking at her play, I can tell when someone's in their best form. She's getting there. She was recently injured, just like last week she was injured. And I mean, just to see the facial expressions when Jill was making these mistakes, it was very tough to watch. Now, she was down a break, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the American guys, Mateus had a chance to serve this match out. Jill Teichmann would break back, force the tie break. And yes, the third set was just a roller coaster, but Jill Teichmann would pull it off and get the victory. Quick rundown of the scores. Bai loses to the American Glusman. I told you guys, Bai is a good shot maker. She's strong for a set, but if you bring her into deep water, you can beat her. She gets very tired. Gibson takes out Zakharova. Lechepko, the USA, yes, takes out Tamara Zedensek. What's up with Tamara? Hey, she'll probably have to play clay. Poppy Machado takes out American Shariko. Alicia Parks takes out Romero Gomez. Great win. That's right, guys. Leola John. She's out of there. Priscilla Hahn takes out Herbano. Heather Watson takes out Claire Nigonu. Listen, guys. This scheduling is a bit ridiculous. Of all the matchups that you can make, really, Watson and Claire V, what is going on here, guys? Rakimova takes out Salikmatova. Sasnovitz takes out Harmony Tan. Bazols over Kong. Listen, guys, Diana Snyder takes out Savanch. Cartel, she's victorious. Wei is victorious. Sasha Victory is out of here. Timofima takes out Georgie. Listen, guys, some good matches in qualifiers. What about Simona Waltert? She's victorious. She takes out Emma Backcast. Great win there. Stardupe Seva, she's victorious. She takes out Victoria Jimenez. She was someone I said also watch out for on my teen prospects list. Anna Konjuash. How do you say that? Anna Konjuash? Anna Konju. Her name is the hardest name to pronounce. And she actually did an interview. I just said that on purpose. She did an interview just reminding people that no one ever gets her name right. You thought Elena Rybakina was hard to say. But the reality is we have Rybakina on tape saying her name different ways. I don't know if she was tired from the match, but I have interviews of her saying her name different ways, and then she gets mad at the media, and she wants to yell at the media for people saying it how we heard her pronounce it in the past. Anna Konjua. Is that how you say it? Let me know, guys. I want to talk about Iga Swiatek next because she is getting dragged in the mud, and as the number one player on tour, I think we need to have a serious conversation. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to bring you more tennis coverage. I might do some predictions. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Jill Teichmann victorious. She pulled it off. I don't know how far she's going to go. She needs to win 2 more matches to get in. She looked really tired today. She's going to need to recover because I don't think she has the stamina for another 3-setter. We'll be right back.